So if you've not been living under a rock these past 2 years, you would know that the 2026 FIFA World Cup is to be played in the United States. Technically, it's in all of North America, but I have a strong feeling Canada and Mexico aren't going to get many games. There are always three certain things in life: death, taxes, and FIFA being corrupt or greedy or both. See, America is by far the most commercialized country in the world, and the FIFA president knows this and will take advantage of it for gains. I find it funny that they supposedly elected this guy to end corruption in FIFA, but they just got greedier. Well, at least the corruption is over, kinda. Another thing that I despise about the next World Cup is the ads. I'm sure you heard about the halftime shows, and by the way, that's another thing I have to talk about. Imagine your nation is losing 2-0 in the World Cup final, and some guy is yelling through the megaphone to make some noise for Shakira. Like, heck no, I ain't making noise. Anyways, let's get back on topic. Adding to the halftime shows, I heard they're going to include 3-minute cooling breaks per half, which I guess makes sense since it's playing in 30-degree weather, as we also saw at the Club World Cup. But I have a feeling they're also going to put ads on the cooling breaks. It's not confirmed, but if they do that, I'm going to be pissed. Anyways, remember the CWC final? Yeah, the one Trump lifted the trophy with the Chelsea players? Yeah, that's probably going to happen as well at the actual World Cup. You can just look at Cole Palmer's face and tell what's going on in his brain. Like, who invited bro to the party? And I'm still not done. You see, FIFA, the clever bastards they are, realized people will pay to watch the World Cup. After all, it's the biggest sporting event on Earth by far. So the logical thing to do is jack up the prices. But when I said people, I didn't say all people. Some people just can't afford it, which will lead to much emptier stadiums that will absolutely destroy the atmosphere of this iconic and beloved tournament. After all, I don't blame them. They're a business, just kidding. I totally blame them because this is immoral. Yeah, they can watch the games at home, but for someone that lives 10 kilometers away from the stadiums, I really don't think it's very good, especially with all the empty seats there are going to be. America's gun laws are also a problem, as you'd expect. Pieces of metal that shoot smaller pieces of metal at the speed of sound at a stadium with 80,000 people isn't a very good idea. And before you start yapping in the comments that they're obviously not going to allow guns in, don't worry. I'm sure tens of thousands of people can find a way to sneak in one singular pistol, or someone hiding on the roof snipes 5 players before we can do anything. Having an event the size of the World Cup, which is arguably the biggest in the world, in a country with these kinds of gun laws is such a bad idea. It just takes one crazy fan to search a YouTube tutorial on how to build a hidden compartment in his underwear, and boom, Ronaldo's dead. Boom, random innocent fan dead. But I guess Gianito Infantino is willing to risk lives for some dough. Alright, I'm done yapping. Anyways, I'm going to be headed out now, so thanks for watching and go watch my other videos.